Andrew in Bridgeport, you're on the score.
Yeah, you guys heard the story about Robbie Gould and the guys heading down to Coal City today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a Bears season ticket holder, and I tell you that it actually kind of ticks me off that they're wasting their time going down there where nobody really cares from Coal City. And what are they going to do for them? They need to be practicing on defense.
It's their off day.
They're off today.
Well, and that's the thing, too, that Trestman should be held accountable for his
It's
players
their
having a day
off
off.
day. Seriously, is there something wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? What do you mean?
Well, it's their off day.
All right.
They don't do anything on Tuesdays.
It's their day off. It's on their own time. Seriously? Seriously?
Wow.
That's
not the call I expected.
That's the worst call ever. There's been a lot of dumb calls.
We like dumb calls.
But that's not a dumb call. That's just a bad call. That's seriously, that might be the worst call ever.
Tuesday is their day off.
It's their off day. That's why they're doing it, because they want to. Wow.
It puts life in perspective for you, doesn't it? Oh, my God.
The Trestman needs to be held accountable because they should be working on their off day. It's a mandated, collectively bargained off day. A coach can't do anything about what's in the collective bargaining agreement, even if he wanted to.
What do you want Robbie Gould to do, by the way? What do you want him to do? Who do you take with him? Is he Rashid Davis? Does he need work?
Spice Adams?
My guy. That's
retired
my guy.
Players?
I mean,
I'm dead serious when I say that might be the worst call I've ever heard on this station.
Well, you'd think he was kidding, wouldn't you? But then I don't think he was.
I don't know. Maddie's screaming at him now. Was he kidding? It wasn't a bit, was it?
Doesn't look like it. Does he seriously not get a day off?
Wow. It must be real, because he was yelling at me in my ear to put him on hold. I wanted to keep him on the air. Was there something that happened before the phone call that I need to know about here?
Well, I don't think he initially called to talk about that. So that's issue one.
All right, because be careful here, because Maddie's screaming at this guy, and something's going to get over the air if your mic is on and he's busy yelling at this idiot. Wow. No.
That's something I did not realize it.
Well, Bridgeport's got
Stop
to own that
helping people.
one.
Get to work.
Stop helping victims of a tornado.
Get to work.
On your off day, you got to get to work. Maddie, why did you want him on hold?
Because it's not what he told me he wanted to say. I wouldn't have put that kind of an a-hole up on the air.
Okay.
Told me he wanted to talk about special teams and defense. Fine, no problem with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
As a Bears season ticket holder, I'm mad that they're going down there because, ooh, look at me. I'm a Chicago Bear. Look how good I'm trying to be. I'm like, I had a few thoughts for the guy and wanted to share them with him off the air, and I did.
And again, it's their off day. The schedule is part of the collective bargaining agreement.
And they're down there with the Red Cross. It was a planned event.
Correct.
They're down there with the Red Cross trying to help people.
Yep.
And you know what? And if there are people out there that maybe wouldn't go down to Washington or Coal City with goods to help people in relief, but now they will because they get to meet a Chicago Bear, I don't care what the motivation is. If more people show up to help, great.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And if the Bears use their celebrity platform to get more help, fine. Mm-hmm. On their off day,
yeah,
I'd rather have them do that than sitting at a strip club drinking.
That's baseball.
Or doing something. Seriously, that is the dumbest individual I've ever spoken to on this show.
And was he equally dumb off the air?
Ever.
Was he equally dumb off the air as he was on the air?
Yeah, absolutely.
When you were arguing
he still tried
equally
with me
dumb.
on that stupid street he was on.
Wow.
That is the dumbest individual I've ever spoken to on this show.
Not just dumb. That's beyond dumb.
That's beyond dumb. Something there. There's something. I'd have that checked.